For this week's homework, you are going to be creating a 3-page website. The 3 pages are going to include a home page, which is the page you're looking at right now, and it's going to have a little bio about yourself, and it's really to serve as an introduction to yourself so everybody else gets an idea of who you are in the class. You're going to have a contact form, and this form is actually going to be a fully functional form that I'm going to fill out to see if it works, and really the essence of this thing is to provide you with your bean name. The bean name is what you're going to refer to in the grading matrix. Basically what we have is I use Google Docs to create a spreadsheet with everybody's grades. And you're going to have a fruit name, and it's going to be public, but your name's going to be abstracted by the, I'm sorry, I said fruit name, bean name. If you've been in some of my previous classes, it's something I do often. I use fruit, peppers, and well, now usually I have about 16 students, so I looked up 16 different beans, and you're going to be one of them. And so this form, and I'll show you how this form works. Don't worry if you've never created a form. We're going to be actually focusing on styling the form, and as a result, we're going to use like kind of a shortcut, and it's a place called Response-O-Matic. So we won't have to worry about like back-end PHP or the other kind of code that you use to make a form sending script, which is, if you may know what I'm talking about, you may not. Just don't worry about it, because it's a little that kind of deviates away from what this class is actually about. So once that form's complete, I'm going to click continue, and this is my 3rd page, the thanks page, which has a cool little extra function to it. You see how it just automatically went from the thanks back to this, and I'll just show you one more time. I mean, I'm not actually clicking anything over there. It's set to automatically redirect in 5 seconds. Really easy to do, and obviously for a thanks page, it's done quite often to lead somebody back to the main page. So 3 pages. It's going to be all obviously we're going to have a clear separation of HTML from the CSS, and fully functional form. Some advice I would say is don't go overboard with any styling, because as the weeks progress, we're going to continue working on this particular assignment. So you may end up, if you do too much styling this week, you may just end up having to go back and undo what you did. So now if you want to do it, go for it. You're not going to lose any credit, but it just may end up to be more work than you may want to do.